I came to Virgin Galactic after 23 years of service in the United States Air Force, where I flew F-16s as well as C-21 Learjets. The last 14 years of my career were involved in specifically the flight test arena. From there I went on to do flight tests in both the F-16 as well as classified aircraft for the United States Air Force. I'm Todd Erickson. I'm the Vice President of Safety and Tests at Virgin Galactic and also a proud member of the Pilot Corps. What we're doing here at Virgin Galactic is no different than what I did while we were at the Air Force. I think people think of testing as just the flight test portion. It's kind of the tip of the iceberg. Underneath the waterline, there's a huge base of support that's required to make each and every one of those flight tests successful. Space is an unforgiving environment for mechanical systems to operate in, so we need to take each one of those components and ensure that it will be effective and reliable in the environment in which it's going to be used.
Testing is really a progressive process. It literally starts with the materials and the fabrics that we make the spaceship out of. For us, it all started years ago testing in the materials lab. We test coupons that go all the way down to a ½ inch or smaller. We have some analytical chemistry devices that are down at the 1/10 of an inch scale, where we really understand the chemistry and the fabric that we use to build our spaceships. From there, we build again to the very small coupons, joints that represent joints on the vehicle, but they're only an inch big. And we'll make hundreds and sometimes thousands of those to build up statistical understanding how those materials behave. We'll feed the information back to our designers and our analysts so that they can use it to design the large structures, and then we'll build prototypes and facsimiles of large components, and we'll test them again and make sure that they're behaving the way we think they do, that those material properties have given our analysts and our designers the right information to build the vehicle the right way. And we progressively move finally to the large assemblies that we test here in the large-scale test lab.
So this is the safety brief for the cabin ultimate pressure test. This test is going to apply loads to a large composite structure.
Our goal is to test to cover the entire life of the vehicle, which is literally thousands of flights. We take a statistical approach. For every flight that we anticipate in the lifetime of one of the vehicles, we'll test to 4 times that on a large-scale level, and as many as 1,000 times that on a material level.
What's exciting to me about serial number 2 and the testing we're doing on her is that we are doing it with an eye towards long-term commercial operations. A big key aspect about sharing the journey is that our spaceflight participants are excited about what we're doing. It's a fascinating part of the journey, and I think it's very important for us to share each of those steps along the way, because at the end of the day, we want them to be extremely confident that we are more than ready and more than capable to take them into space.